Hey, good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the home weather office on this Thursday morning. It's the 10th day of August, 2023. This is the morning briefing coming to you from my home office. And as I look out the window of the home office, got blue sky, another beautiful morning. It's going to be another great day. Valley temperatures right around 90 degrees, a little bit lower than average. For this time of year, not too bad. The main focus today is going to be looking ahead to the next couple of days and the clouds coming our way, and the possibility of thunderstorms and where we may see them, what their inland extent is going to be, and especially for the Sierra, but maybe over the valley, maybe over parts of the Coast Range, the possibility of getting any lightning with that. I've been looking at this over the last few days, but now, instead of looking at these on the longer range models like the GFS, now we're starting to get them into the higher resolution models like the HRRR and the NAM, so we can get maybe a more detailed look at where the possibility of these things are. So, over the last few days, we've been saying, yeah, we might get some Sierra thunderstorms, later this week or by the weekend. And now we're able to kind of pinpoint, we might get them at 3 o'clock in the afternoon in this certain location. So that's what we'll be doing today, and again during the day tomorrow, and for that matter over the weekend as well, is kind of fine-tuning exactly where these might be. So with that in mind, let's take a look at the satellite. This tells a lot today. We have the marine layer in place, and we still have good onshore flow going here, so that means we'll have another comfortable day. But it's easy to see the clouds coming up from the south. Now, if you look at the motion here, you can see that some of the clouds are coming from this way. Watch this cloud right here. See how it goes off in this direction? So this is still going from the southwest to the northeast. This one's heading up toward Vegas. It's heading right up I-15. But then if you look here, these clouds are splitting off in a different direction. These are starting to come up the valley. These are starting to come up the southern Sierra. So there's a low down in here. This is still the remnants of what used to be Tropical Storm Eugene, and it doesn't have any tropical characteristics with it anymore, but there is a circulation here. So the circulation around the low is beginning to pivot up the coast, and that is going to finally start sending some clouds our way. And as you can see, there's a nice break in the clouds down here over Arizona, so it's not like it's a solid area of cloud cover, but we will see enough cloud cover to give us some chances of rain. So with that in mind, let's take a look at some of the models. And I'm going to start with the HRRR here. HRRR, good high resolution model. I'm going to show you the 12Z run. And then here's the moisture being picked up, the rain being picked up. And as we go through this afternoon, I'll stop it here at 5 o'clock. This is 5 o'clock this afternoon. This is really interesting. Picking up chances of showers down here on the central coast and southern coast, down toward Big Sur and beyond, and down toward Paso Robles. But nothing in the Sierra yet, although we may see, this is around, this is at 9 o'clock this evening. There could be some activity on the east side of the Sierra. Some of the models have been hinting at that. And then look at this shower activity here, maybe going towards San Jose. And this is during the nighttime hours. This is after midnight. Now we get into the day on Friday. This is Friday afternoon at around 4. Maybe something around Tahoe, certainly Alpine County, Markleeville, then down toward Topaz Lake and Highway 395. Now you'll notice that on the west slope, we're not seeing anything down below, let's say, 5,000 feet. There'll be cloud cover, but it looks as though areas around Tahoe on Friday probably have the best chance of getting showers. And yeah, for those of you, let's say in Pioneer or Twain Harte or Arnold, it's looking less and less likely that we'll be seeing any showers, at least then. But I'll show you more activity here on a different model in just a second. I'm going to switch products here because there is a product here on the HRRR that isn't available in other models. It's called lightning density. Now, our lightning density isn't anything like what they get back in the Midwest when they're looking at this, but what we're going to look at is little shaded areas of gray. And so I showed you the showers that are possible on the central coast, and this is showing that there's the possibility of some lightning with that. And so we wouldn't just be talking about rain, but yeah, this would be in Monterey County, that area shaded in gray. And again, keep in mind, this is model data. It's not a fact. It's just model data, but it's something that we watch to say, we ought to be on the lookout for that to see if that happens. And then as we get into the day on Friday afternoon, here's the lightning up toward Monitor Pass and down toward Walker, And then extending here, this is around 8 o'clock on Friday evening, maybe something up toward South Lake Tahoe. And then dissipating. And this model only goes into, and actually what's funny is right here, I know it's really tough to see, but right here, this is 10Z. So this is 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning. So 3 a.m. Saturday. Right here in El Dorado County, it picks up a couple of lightning strikes. Again, this is just some model data. I'm not saying that we're going to see lightning strikes at 3 a.m., but because this is today's Thursday, I'll continue to look at this in the next few runs. If we get some overnight lightning, we're going to be looking out for that. But yeah, so this is one of those things, just kind of, maybe the next run discounts that completely. All right, so that's the HRRR, and that's as far out as that run goes. It goes to first thing on Saturday morning. But then there's the NAM Nest, which also goes out a little bit farther, and will show us a slightly different version of the rain showers. So we're going to pick this up this afternoon. This model picks up some showers down into the central, down toward Fresno, and my experience with this model is that it tends to overdo stuff. So yeah, that's probably overdone. That's the overnight. It does pick up, however, on the thunderstorms, maybe on the central coast, like right there. And that's in the early morning hours of Friday. This is Friday afternoon, showing the showers a little bit farther south than the other model did. And this product does not have the lightning density with it, but it does go farther out in time. So this shows Saturday, and this model showing a lot less activity on Saturday. So that's the NAM Nest. There is the lower resolution version of the NAM, which also goes farther out in time, and I found this one to be very interesting. So we're going to pick this up on Saturday morning, and this shows that same sort of activity, Tahoe to the south, not much going on farther to the north, but I'm going to keep an eye out for that. I still think Plumas County may be in the running for some thunderstorms, but Sunday is the day that's really interesting here on the NAM. So this is Sunday morning. This is Sunday midday. So watch this area, and it's the trajectory that's important because everything coming from the east, and watch what happens here with this model. This is mid-afternoon, and then this is Sunday evening. So you see the motion here. Let me just play that back. You can see how everything's going from east to west as it rotates around the low. And this would certainly keep us in cloud cover in the valley, and it's kind of looking like if there is going to be anything down on the west slope, and I'm not sure there will be, but if there's going to be anything down on the west slope, it would be Sunday. That would be the day that we'd be looking at. So yeah, there's a lot going on over the next couple of days, and as we go day by day, we'll be able to fine tune these things a little bit more. So the bottom line is the temperatures will stay comfortable. Likely the valley will be below 100 degrees all the way through the day on Sunday, but warming a little bit over the weekend. And over the next, today we'll be looking at for the chance of some showers farther south. I'll be monitoring to see whether or not we get any lightning down toward Monterey County and a little bit farther south. And then we'll be monitoring that on the next couple of model runs to see just how far north these things come, what our lightning density might be, and what that may mean for fire danger in the Sierra, or maybe even onto the west slope as we get into the weekend, and especially during the day on Sunday. So that's everything I've got for you this morning. I will be in the office all day today, and on KCRA, I'll be in at noon, for the noon today, so I'll be on TV at 12, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11, long day. And there'll also be a Facebook live chat tonight at 8 o'clock. So, busy day for me, lots to keep up with. Hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you later.